So the DBs had a really good day today. Watching them, some experience, and especially as you get going, they're guys that have experience. A couple guys made some nice interceptions, good breaks on balls, breaking up balls. Um, and overall, you like guys, John Banks' leadership and the maturity that a Corey Broomfield has. I like seeing that out there at practice. Lewis Watson, when you have some seniors there, it's pretty good. Slay, I thought, was good. I think Slay is a guy who has a chance to be a really good player now that he's in the program. I think the thing that hurt him last year obviously was getting in so late. And then the young guys, there's some talent at the young DBs, and the great thing is they're watching these older guys perform and how they're doing it. And I think that's going to help them a lot to improve very quickly.
Is that almost not say perfect situation, but at cornerback, you got three seniors, and then the Tevez and Jamerson, and then behind them the young corners you brought in just from that stepping stone.
Well, all of them, even Tevez and Jamerson, are still young. You know what I mean? And they, so it is great to have the guys that play. One of the great things as a young player, if you can watch or learn from an older player, that's a fantastic thing for you. You know what I mean? One of the hardest thing is for coaches to explain how they want it done, and you have to go do it. Coaches explain how he wants it done. I'm not talking about sitting in a stand sometimes, but that's part of it. That's part of it. I'm talking the whole picture, running on and off the field, your demeanor, how you look. It's easy to tell somebody to do it, and then if you hear a coach tell you how to do it, and then you watch a guy that has done it and performed at the highest level, and you can see them actually do it, I think it helps in learning.
After the spring, and then obviously what you're singling out Darius Slay today, I'm sure it wouldn't upset you guys at all to have Banks and Slay on the field and being able to have Broomfield there at safety as well.
Much like O-line, you want to get the best guys on the field. In nickel situations, obviously for us, it allows you to do that more, and we'll play a lot of nickel in games that you play this year. But also in our regular first down, we got to find a way to if we think those are the top four guys, which you would right now think they're the top four guys, you want to make sure you can get them on the field. Again, it's still a long training camp to see who else really steps up. Where if it's even, then you don't have to force that.
What's made Slay so deadly here, in the spring?
I just think he's. I think he always had it in him. He's a tremendous athlete, tremendous physical player, and I think what's changed is he learned technique. He learned what to do and how to do it and why we do it. And I think in the season last year he was trying to figure it all out. And I think he would have. I think he could have been a much bigger impact player if we had gotten him earlier. If he'd been able to go through a spring before the season. He could have been an even bigger impact guy last year.
You normally will play 2 or 3 freshmen, that they're true freshman year. Do you see that number going up this year at all?
I do. I see us playing probably a couple more than that, but that's the pure guesstimate at this point. And who they are, I have no idea. I think the fact we have 27 juniors and seniors right now is about right on the team. So, we're going to need some young guys that are going to have to play for us. So, but I would picture, I guess, numbers-wise, when you look at balancing out your classes, numbers of guys on scholarship in each class, I think it numbers-wise would balance out to play about 5 this year or 6. But we're not going to play them unless they're ready.
Just because you had a little bit larger signing class than normal, maybe is the reason for that.
No, what did we end up signing class?
Well, it was 28th and you had 2 leaves, so.
And two
And 2 more didn't make it, so 24.
Academically, so 24. That is still a big class.
Yeah.
You look at it. If everybody redshirts over a 5-year span, you should be looking around. I guess you're guessing around 18 to 20 would be a normal signing class. So that probably helps it. But again, it's all judged on who's ready to go on the field. We're not going to put guys on the field until they're ready to play.